If you had an option to be popular or an outcast, which one would you choose? Society defines an outcast as someone who is rejected in a group, but what if I told you that being an outcast means you have nothing to lose? But it seems like society definition makes more sense to choose since we continue to ignore what would Jesus do and play this popular game called Monkey See, Monkey Do. So it doesn't matter if I choose clever rhymes to portray God's accuracy, it wouldn't be as popular as clever rhymes with profanity. The scriptures defines an outcast as Jesus. An outcast will stay down with his day one because his day one spoke. Day one and it was done. But this is too much of the word to get comfortable around your friends, so let me make this more entertaining in hopes that you may regain your vision to find some real friends. Once upon a time, there was a disaster, but then everyone lived happily ever after. The end. I know my story needs more excitement, but I won't use my body for admiration. I won't sell you a dream to start a chain reaction. I won't use profanity to get a reaction because I didn't even promise you that this poem would be entertaining. I'm sorry, I didn't prepare a popular speech, like flooding a mic of empty words with no purpose. I came here to do more than a lip service. Instead, I will speak as if this poem is from the fountain of the living word dripping on a mic to send a message. What if I told you that being popular feels like a dream deeper than a coma, igniting all of desire's five senses? Would you chase your dreams according to social order? The flashing lights, fast life, shoes and cars seems all nice. We all know that wealth can be a blessing when love is not the price. But if hope was our accountant, it would calculate our times as spiritually bankrupt minds. Because when we are asked to locate our hope, it would probably be found in your wardrobe, not God's throne, because we tend to hope in things to believe in Him. Hope is not your scheduled outcome. Instead, when you hope in Him, you schedule a problem. What if I told you that being popular feels more potent than inhaling green ashes to cloud your thoughts from reality's lessons? You know I'm talking about them Bob Marley sessions. You know them sessions that got you thinking deeper than Alice in Wonderland. Being popular feels like the highest point of existence. So that must mean being an outcast is irrelevant, but what goes up must come down. So no matter how high you think you can go, it only matters how straight you can walk once you hit the ground. What if I told you that when you hit the ground, the only part of you bruised is your heart? Where would you start? It seems like everybody else is living better than my expectations, so maybe being popular isn't all that bad, and being an outcast is like hyper self-examination. But being popular means you only hear the word when someone has a mic. I mean, this mic in front of me looks more attractive than a Bible in front of you. So, Mike, since you're so cool, I got a question for you. Can you die on the cross for our sins too? Mic check 1, 2. It seems like it's too hard to find all of these so-called spiritual medicine, but if we could give our heart a pen to give all the prescription it needs to give a pharmacist, it will only write faith as its recommendation. Faith made one man cure millions without a doctorate degree, an outcast into a living legacy, an outcast who used his faith as a platform to walk on water surfaces, then made the winds and waves bow down to him. Being popular is seducing. As if temptation, soft hand, binds you to desire's passion. That feeling makes you walk and talk the same. Because you're still doing what Simon says. But being an outcast can give you the ability to interpret things in wisdom light. Lighten the people's face when they hear the words, soften the hardness of the people's mind, and massage their heart with a gentle poem. If you had an option to be popular or an outcast, which one would you choose? What if I told you that being an outcast means you have nothing to lose?